Mabton in the house. We're still in Philly. Smash that like button if you're tuning in right now, holding government officials accountable. I see that there's some sort of convention here with the police, so I'm gonna try to figure out what's going on. Ask a few questions, see if they respect our rights to film in a public space. You already know. Let's do it. What's up, Pikachu? Smash that like button. We hold government officials accountable. What's up, Claudette? How's it going? Smash that like button. I know you appreciate my work. Thank you, thank you. So there's something going on here with I don't know if it's graduation for the police department here in Philly or what's going on, but I know that there's something going on. We're gonna figure it out. What's up, David, New York, NYC? Thank you, brother. I just subscribed to you, man. Please return to my brother. Holding government is accountable just like you, man. That's like you. What's up, Claudette? How's it going? Yeah! This guy definitely looks like he's on the juice right here. What you think? He on the juice or what? Very bad signal. Uh-oh. Can you guys see it or not? Blurry. What if I stand over here? Let me know when it gets better, so that way I can you know what's going on.
What can I do for you, sir?
Hey, what's your name and badge number?
No.
Huh?
No. What can I do for you?
No what?
No what? Absolutely not.
It's not your policy to identify?
Not if I don't have a reason to identify myself. What can I do for you?
Well, aren't you interacting with the public? I mean, I'm just a journalist gathering content.
I know, I'm just wondering what you're filming us for.
I mean, because I can. I mean,
Okay. Just wondering if you had any specific reason, that's all.
No, I just tried to figure out what's going on here, you know.
Well, you could have just asked me. I'm going to tell you exactly what's going on.
I didn't want to disturb. I saw you guys talking and stuff.
Talk to us at any time. There's a couple protests that were going on today. So we're kind of on standby in case any of the protests got out of hand. And then the FIFA World Cup's going on. You aware of that?
Oh, what? The FIFA World
Cup?
Yeah, I heard something like that.
Down at the stadium today, there was a game earlier. So they have all of us go down there and just make sure that.
Now, what do you know? You know what the protests are for?
I believe it's anti-war.
Oh, okay.
Because of the bombings that happened
From Iran.
Yep. So they kind of have us on standby, keep us out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah.
Just in case anything's needed.
No, I'm just.
I know. Every now and again, we have people break off in the protest, come over, try to antagonize, try to film, and they stage their own sort of response efforts so they can get their stuff together and try fighting us. So I just wasn't sure if you were a part of a group of individuals.
No, I'm by myself. No, by myself. Just this is what I do, you know. If I interact with government officials, what's your name and badge? You know, what's your do you have a business card or anything like that?
Not all, man. If you have me back in my district, I'd have a business card for you. But dude, feel free in the future to come up and talk to us.
I mean,
for the most part, we're all friendly people.
Yeah. Well, you know, this is the thing. I haven't really. The reason why I do this is because in my experiences throughout my life,
sure.
I haven't really had really too many positive
interactions.
Yeah.
So can I give you some friendly advice? If you want positive interactions, come up and talk to us, man. Like, we'll talk to you. We'll tell you exactly what's going on. Some officers may be a little bit more talkative than others, but standing over there and filming puts everyone on a high alert. You absolutely within your constitutional rights to do that, but it just puts everyone on a high alert. You know what I mean?
Why is that though?
Exactly what I explained it to you, because sometimes we have agitators that break off, come over and film us and try to get some information on what it is that we're doing. So it's like someone coming up, not just somebody on the side, so you own a house, not just somebody on the street, a public street, not your sidewalk, not your grass, and they're just taking pictures of your house. Are they allowed to do that? Sure, but wouldn't it make you a little uneasy?
Well, I mean, yeah, if it was my house, but the difference here is that I'm not going to anyone's house.
No, I understand.
Just, you know, public. I strictly go to public areas, like right now, the sidewalk. I see, you know, a lot of cops here. Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on, you know.
Sure.
That's it. I'm not with anybody.
Okay.
You know.
Well, listen, that's all I wanted to come up and find out, just to see if you were out here to, like, do us any harm or anything like that.
No, I'm just a man with a camera, that's all,
got
you know.
Well, my last name's Kachi, K-O-T-C-H-I. My badge is 320.
I appreciate that.
Okay.
I appreciate that. So, my only issue is this, right? Honestly speaking, right? I do this just to see how you guys react.
Sure, okay.
That's the point of this, is because since the public is allowed to do this, right? I want to see if you got, you know, just yeah, it may seem like, okay, it's a little weird. You know, you see somebody recording.
Well, at least, like, no, it's a little bit weird.
Yeah.
It also makes me feel a little uneasy. Again, I'm not saying you're not allowed to do that. Anyone that does tell you you're not allowed to do that is lying, okay? You are 100% allowed to stand here and do that.
Yeah.
City property, public property. I'm sorry, public property. You're allowed to do that.
Yeah.
Again, the only reason I came over to ask you is to make sure you're not here to hurt us.
No.
You know what I mean?
No.
There are people out there that try to hurt police.
Has that happened where somebody's recording and they go in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you're not dressed like it. So normally you ever see those people running around cities dressed in black or kind of analyzing stuff. You're not dressed for the occasion, so I didn't really think, or at least I didn't suspect you were like that. But if I see somebody over here that's dressed in black, looking to kind of stay out of the way, and they're filming us, and we have something planned for later, now maybe I'm thinking that they're trying to do something, and they want to come see how many officers they're dealing with. Because everyone knows that the cops dressed in black that ride that big bus are riot police. So if I'm going to try to plan some antagonistic behavior later, I want to see what kind of officers we have out here. Makes sense?
Yeah. So all right. So what I was trying to get at before was, like, you know, I asked for your name and badge number, right? I didn't come off aggressive. You know, you came in, I would say maybe a little hot, because, you know, like you said, you already had this perceived notion. It looks a little suspicious. Sure. Somebody's walking around. But all I asked was, you know, hey, what's your name and badge? And, you know, you came off a little hostile.
Yeah, sure.
You know, I feel like before you go, I just felt like, you know, you came off maybe a little hostile. Maybe next time. I mean, hey, I'm just asking for your name and badge. It's public information. And if I wanted to be a dick, which I'm not, I could go to your department. Hey, this guy didn't want to identify. Make something so little, and so just having a little fucking like a little smidgen on your record just because you didn't want to identify.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
It wouldn't have really gone anywhere. So,
but it doesn't matter. Just the point. You know, let's just try to embrace the public. You know, like if somebody's recording.
I understand.
You know,
but what you're doing on purpose.
Well,
because
it is on purpose.
I mean, you said on both.
It is on purpose.
put on both of our cameras that you're out here to find out what we were going to do.
Yeah, to see what you guys are doing. Why are you guys here?
What you said is what we would do. If we
Well, see how you guys will respond. Yeah.
So you knew there was a possibility that you would get an agitated response.
Why though? Why would there be?
What I'm asking, but you wanted to see what we would do. That we could receive an agitated response.
Yes.
What do you stand to benefit from that?
What?
What do you stand to benefit from?
Transparency, so the public can see how you guys react when everybody's recording you. You guys have body cameras. Generally, the public doesn't. So you know when we want to record, when we want to film you guys, many times it's an issue. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like you guys have the cameras, we don't. So it's just transparency. That's all.
It just seems a little agitated. You're agitated.
Well,
that's what it is.
it's just I'm just filming. That's all. Smoking all day. I appreciate that. Hey, Wonder Woman, what's up? Smash that like button, my piece. What's up, West Side Accountability? How is recording the cops making their jobs harder? Is what I want to know. See how they all dispersed, right? What's up, OC Chase? How's it going? What's that accountability? Yeah, I got the Philly cheesesteak, but I got it at the hotel that I'm staying at. So it was a little pricey. I'm not sure if it was an authentic Philly cheesesteak, but it hit the spot. A little more pricey than my likings, but hey. It's funny how they see the camera and then they go and they run off. You know what I'm saying? Sweet. I appreciate that, Corey Guns. Appreciate that. So earlier, before I got here, there was a lot of police over here, just hanging out, and they all dispersed as soon as they saw a man with a camera. You know what I'm saying? So. Yeah, you know. So that's what's going on. Of course, because you saw how that cop just came over to me. He came a little hot. You know what I'm saying? He came in a little hot. And, you know, I just told him what it is that I'm doing. And he didn't want to identify at first. But afterwards, he identified. So, you know, this is why I do what I do, because you got all these cops over here hanging around doing God knows what with our tax dollars. And it's an issue if we record them, but they could record us, you know? Right away, as soon as I asked for that cop's badge number, he didn't want to give it to me. Then he starts circling around me, my peeps. This guy starts circling around me. You know what I'm saying? So it's just weird how they all left when I came out recording them. What you guys think about that? All the cops left that were hanging out here left once they saw a man with a camera. What you guys think about that? Why are cops so afraid of a man with a camera? Is it suspicious to film being engaged in a First Amendment protected activity? Like, for real. Guys, smash that like button. We got a few people in here. We hold government officials accountable. And yeah, we're just making sure they're doing the right thing, being at the right place at the right time, wearing the right uniform. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's going on. Yeah, right away. This guy didn't even want to identify. I'm wondering if they're about to come out thinking that I'm gone. Unless if they're watching the live. So I don't know. But supposedly there's a protest going on over here. I mean, I don't see no one here protesting. So I don't know what they're talking about or what's going on. So yeah, this is what's going on over here. Let's keep it moving, my peers. Let's see what else is out there. Let's see what else is out there. How's ZJ's? If I had it, you wouldn't know. I wouldn't tell nobody. That's for me to know, for you to find out. Let's see what else is around here. Let's see what else is around here. This is where I was at, my peeps. Welcome to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania Convention Center. Uh-oh. Just like GTA. Except we live. Smash that like button. Smash that like button. So guys, I have some new content coming out soon for you guys. Just bear with me since I'm actively on tour, if you will. Hence being here in Philly. So yeah. Yo, look at that. That shit is dope. Look at that statue over here in this alleyway. Pretty dope. Pretty dope. Yeah, I have an outdated phone, but hey, if you Guys, donate. Maybe I could get something better with better picture quality, guys. Appreciate that, Arshan.
Hey, come here, the ball.
Hey, gets the job done, right? Gets the job done, right? So let's see where my feet take me. Appreciate that, Modern Retro Radio. I appreciate that. Looks like some sort of convention center. Let's go check out this building over here, down here. How you guys doing? How's the picture quality, guys? If the picture quality is good, hit a 1 in the chat. And if the picture quality is bad, hit a 2 in the chat. Let me know. Let me know. Smash that like button. We hold government officials accountable. We auditing in Philly right now. We on tour. We live. Appreciate that, Modern Retro Radio. Appreciate that, guys. Check them out. ModernRetroRadio.com. Transit police. What's that, for the train station? Transit police. Alright, let's keep it moving, man. Let's keep it moving. Oh, right here, Southwestern Pennsylvania Transport Authority. Last time I went live, I went to the Liberty Bell, so now I'm going the opposite way. Checking out this building over here. I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of this, and I'm about to log off the live and maybe get on later on the StreamYard. Give you guys a little bit more content since I'm out and about. Look, just so you guys know, we're being recorded all the time, everywhere we go. That's why you always gotta film. You never know what can happen. You never know what can happen. Flag is hiding up there. Where's everybody from? Let me know in the chat. Let me know where you guys from. Let me know what state or what part of the world you guys from. Oh, look at this, guys. Look at this guy right here. This is America right here. America. What do you guys think about that? What do you guys think about that? That's America right there. American mascot. I see him just driving around. Nah, we in Philly. We in Philly. We in Philly, my peeps. Yo, smash that like button if you're just tuning in. We hold government officials accountable, making sure they're doing the right thing. Being at the right place, right time, right uniform, all that. Audit Ireland, what's up, man? Smash that like button. Always holding government officials accountable. For those who've never been here, I believe this is City Hall in Philadelphia. I believe so. Subway. Definitely. I wonder how old this building is. One of the originals. What you guys think that is right up there? Looks like something familiar. Let's see what's up here. Let's see what's up here. Let's see what's up here. Let me audit you. That's a fact. It is scorching. But it's alright. Later I'm about to go on StreamYard later on tonight. So stay tuned. Make sure to hit that notification bell button. Looks like this building is locked. I don't want to go all the way up there. But see that little lock right there? Yeah, but I'm not trying to go underground. Besides, I won't have any signal if I go underground. Do you know if this is open to the public? Oh, okay. You work here? Yes. Oh, what's your position here? What's your position here, if I may ask? Okay, okay. Is this City Hall?
Yes, they go.
This City Hall? Mason. A lot of Freemasons here. It is the weekend, so it is closed. Where's that? What city was that at? In Philly? How's Philly? How's Philly? Let us know. How is it? What are your thoughts about Philly, guys? So this is the Philadelphia City Hall, my peeps. In case you guys never seen it before, we're here live. Oh yeah, the Philly cheesesteaks here are bomb. Philadelphia Veterans Advisory Commission. I wonder how they treat the veterans who practice their First Amendment right to film in a public space. What you guys think? Mask required upon entrance? Are you freaking kidding me? We still doing that? We still doing that? It's about transparency, not really much about changing, but just so that way the public can see and educate themselves on their rights. And you'd be surprised, there are changes that have been made because of auditing. So just do your research. Just me alone in Mabton. With what I'm doing, I've had about 5 government officials resign because I've exposed their asses to show them for the pieces of shits that they really are. There's that portal, guys. Do you guys know what state this is? Is that Ireland or something? Brazil? ¿Cómo sabe que es desde Brasil? Ah, esa es la bandera brasileña. I don't think that's Brazil. I don't think that's the Brazilian flag. Where you guys think that's from? Dabbing it up, dabbing it up. Nah, I don't think that's Brazil. That was a different flag, my peeps. It's open. Yeah, New York to Ireland. That's what it looked like. I said it was open earlier. I'm not gonna get you.
No, I did.
Yeah. How's the signal, my people? How's the signal? Do you know why this is open? Do you know why this is open?
I have no idea.
No?
Yeah, first time.
Yeah, same here. First
Yeah.
time, yeah.
It's pretty good though.
Yeah. Yep, sorry.
Gotta wait here, so men's rooms across the hall.
Excuse me?
Gotta wait here, we only open the bathrooms today, men's rooms across the hall.
Oh, that's what this is for, just the bathrooms?
It's the bathrooms today.
Oh. Okay. No, that was an accident. I ain't trying to do that. You know, when you're out in public, there are people of all ages, you know. For real. Appreciate that. Let me audit you. I appreciate that. Ain't nobody trying to record nobody's kids. Just recording the public, people out in public, so recording what the eyes can see. That is a fact, Modern Retro Radio. That is a fact. Look, I see some activity over here. Let's see what's going on. So cross at the crosswalk first. Definitely not Mabton. Or is it? Or is it?
That looks cool out of us.
For real. Definitely more than 2 cops. I'll tell you where I'm at. Hey, you are there. You Google Maps the whole town. Small ass town. Whack ass town. How about you go underground, James? Why are you looking at me like that? What's your name and badge number?
No, the best time to record them is when they actually doing something, not when they walking around.
What's your name and badge number? Pig. Don't like to identify themselves. See that? See that? Let me ask this guy, what's their policy on identifying when a member of the public asks for a name and badge? What's up, Boston? What's up? Hit smash that like button, man. Question. Um, I'm new here, and I'm just, I'm filming what I can see.
Sure.
What is the policy for you, like when a member of the public asks to identify, like, hey?
Oh yeah, my name's Officer Bucker, badge 120.
Thank you. And
I
this
can't
gentleman.
speak for him. I can't.
Okay,
I can only do for myself.
I appreciate that. No, the reason why I ask is because, walking around, I'm just recording what I see.
No problem.
There was like a group of transit cops that walked by, and they were all fine except for one female, and she was the last one that was there, and she just walked by, just like, like breaking her neck, as if like just staring me down. I felt like I was being, like, it felt like, if you're walking in the neighborhood, somebody doesn't like that you're there, they start looking at you up and down. It feels,
Okay.
it doesn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just, you don't expect.
The best thing I can tell you, if you felt threatened or you felt in any kind of way, you can take your place.
I asked her name and badge number. She didn't even want to give it to me. She kept walking away.
Okay, well, I can't speak for anyone else.
What command? What is there, like a specific command that you guys have here?
We come out of 1234 Market Street. If you have a complaint or you have anything that you need
No,
to talk to somebody or you got something you want to get off your chest, 1234 Market Street, okay?
Okay.
I can't speak on what anyone else did.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
tell you right now.
No, I appreciate that, man. I'm all for good employees, like good city workers. I'm all for it. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, I just want to get. Hey, can I get your name and badge number real quick before I head out of here? Excuse me.
Yeah, it's right here. Hold on, give me a second. I'm searching this bag.
Okay, yeah. Do you guys have a inmate, an arrest?
268.
268 Gonzalez.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, I don't want to keep you guys from doing what you're doing. Yeah. All right, you too. Well, they identified, but the last officers didn't want to identify. So it is what it is, It is what it is. What's up, man? How the cops here treating you?
Pretty good.
They treat you good?
You asked a question.
What's up?
I'm working today. I'm trying to buy a cell phone, and a charger and headphones. I got 3 of them.
I'll give you $1, man. That's the best I could do for you, man.
You sure you got headphones,
No,
charger,
no.
charger?
Not on me right now, no. Not on me right now. Yeah, I got you, man.
I'm buying one 10 hours. Thank you.
All right, man. Stay safe out there, man.
God bless you.
All right, you too, bro. So, yeah, man. That's pretty much it. So, I'm about to call it a wrap, and then possibly later I'll get on the StreamYard for you guys. So, make sure you hit that notification bell. We're going to talk about a couple of things tonight on the StreamYard, hopefully if all goes well. All right, guys? So, we out of here, all right? My peeps. Peace. To the next one, all right? Later.